viewers. Today we're going to talk about, what would this be called? There's a name for this hobby. Scratch-built airplanes, I guess. Anyways, this is the first one that I made. It flew well, but I had the controls backwards, so it crashed. And I took the parts out of this and made this. Now, I don't mean for this to just be like a show and tell video of like, hey, look what I did. This didn't work either. But the point of this video is to maybe get some people that might not have any experience with RC or aviation that might be interested in that kind of thing. It's to get them get the ball rolling for them maybe. It didn't cost a lot of money to get the electronics and you know, of course the building materials is foam board from Walmart or Dollar General or wherever, and all you need is an X-Acto knife and some of this, and if you like designing things, then you can build the plane however you want. I got the inspiration to build this from this plane called the Maker Trainer, which was a video series on the Make Magazine YouTube channel, and I think that we'll put a link to that video series somewhere for you guys to check out, because that's where I learned about all the electronics that I need to build a working radio controlled plane. And yeah, pretty cool. Throttling, ailerons, and this, and the rudder. You can make all this stuff pretty simply. Like, there's not like a lot of expensive materials or machine work here. It's just popsicle sticks and dowel rods and hot glue and paint caps, which this landing gear didn't work out too good. These are both, you know, again, these are both failed aircraft. One of them flew, the first one flew pretty well. It went pretty high before it ended up crashing. That explains all the damage there. Plus I had to tear it apart to get the parts out of it. But I tried to build a plane with landing gear, and this gear just ended up being too heavy and clunky, and I mean, it seems to function well, but it didn't. When it hit the ground, it just basically face planted. Like, it came down face planted. The motor didn't have enough power to sustain flight, so this was kind of uneventful here. I thought about maybe scrapping the landing gear and trying again, but it wouldn't, like, the prop is too low for it to land in grass and not get screwed up. So I'm thinking I'll probably start over again. This design actually flew really well, and these are actually the tips that I cut off from these wings, so this actually had a little bit wider wingspan. Yeah, the point is, maybe if you've never gotten into RC, or maybe if you're interested in flight or aviation or anything like that, it's not hard to build something like this, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. And there's links for all these electronics on that Make Magazine video. It even tells you like what part numbers to buy and stuff, so it kind of takes the guesswork out of the electronics, and all you have to do is solder things together and wire it up. And I will say that you should take caution with these LiPo batteries, because they are kind of dangerous. You never want to short circuit one of these things, and you have to be careful about how you charge them. These chargers are you know, very special. They make sure that they don't overcharge these, and they charge them at they charge each cell at a balanced rate and all that kind of thing. The guys at Make Magazine, they kind of explain all this very well, so I'm just going to refer you to them for that. But so there's a plane called the Maker Trainer again, and you can download a PDF for it and cut all this stuff out yourself. This isn't the Maker Trainer, to be clear. This is my own design. I kind of like designing things. I like the challenge. This one didn't work, but maybe the next one that I build will. So the Maker Trainer actually looks pretty cool and it works. So maybe you should try making that one first and then go with your own design next time. Anyways, stay tuned because I am going to be continuing this endeavor. Eventually I'll build a plane that actually works and we'll put it up here. Thank you. Hello YouTube audience, I would like to start off by apologizing to some of our viewers that might think, hey, when are these guys ever going to do something? I would like to explain that all of us have regular jobs and we only meet once a week, and I wish we could meet more, and sometimes we get so scattered about things that it's hard to focus on one thing long enough to finish it with the limited time that we have. So I would apologize for that. Please be patient with us, and soon we will have our shitty amateur robot battles and planes that fly around and actually work, and we'll have cool stuff coming up soon, I promise. Just bear with us and stay tuned.